If you can hear my voice, can you give us a sign now, please?
Can you tell us anything about this place? If that was you tapping spirit, would you be able to do that again for us, please?
Yeah, don't hide away in the shadows. Come forward. Good evening, guys, and welcome back. So tonight we're in this incredible 12th century church. I think it's probably the most incredible church that we've been to see since starting this channel. Just the features and everything in here are amazing, and you'll get to see that on the kind of behind the scenes video or haunted locations roadmap of Herefordshire where we've been today. Still getting over the last place we've been because it was quite an adventure. Let's say. Eventful, that's the word I'm looking for. But yeah, even when we were here earlier on, we were getting some strange knocks and things, and we both said we got the feeling that this place maybe had got something going on. So we're hoping that tonight brings that. We were going to start the investigation in the daytime. I'm glad we've got to come back here at night. Yeah. Because someone came just for a look around, as you can do with these amazing old churches. But it's not been in use since, I think, the 1980s. A bit more of the history. There's a castle near here as well, which you'll also see on the kind of behind the scenes video. And then we've got a Knights Templar chapel next to it as well. So incredible history in the area, and hopefully it's haunted too. But yeah, well, shall we do a bit of a tour around in night vision, just for those that haven't watched the kind of behind the scenes video? So as you look down to the back of the church here, yeah, I didn't want to put the lights on, not because you can visit this church any hour of the day, which is amazing, but I didn't want to draw attention from the locals who might think, you know, we're up to no good in here. So I didn't want to put the light on at night. No. But yeah, if you want to head down. So you pointed out earlier that all the pews along the side are all numbered, aren't they? Yeah. Like little numbered kind of areas where people could sit. And then here is a platform, a raised platform for people to sit at the back.
My tummy and throat.
The font is just here at the back as well. I think I mentioned it was 12th century into the church.
I think so. Yeah.
And then we'll walk back up. You pointed out earlier though that all these archways are leaning.
If I stand here,
yeah, you can see how they're all leaning.
You can tell better at the other end.
Yeah, well, we're going to head to the front. Just check. I think there's a bit of a step here. Yeah, there's a step there, just be careful. Lovely old windows in here as well. Forgot my gloves. I've cold hands. Yeah, I don't know if you can see okay in night vision. You had another tripping.
Yeah, so yeah, they're on the skew whiff, but you've got those at the top there, sort of, what's it called?
Holding them up and that's supporting them.
Mind went blank then.
And then over here, you've got the pulpit here where the vicar would have stood. Lots of plaques on the walls as well, commemorating the old vicars of the church. And then you've got this amazing, I called it a dugout earlier, it reminds me of a football dugout. But obviously, I don't know whether this would have been positioned somewhere else in the church before, and they've just put it to one side since there's no services here anymore. And then on
Possibly.
here, I don't know if you'll see it in night vision, but
Yeah.
I'll include a shot. But on the left-hand side, the Lord's Prayer, the Ten Commandments here, and then I can't remember, I didn't look actually what was on the end, but there's something there as well. But yeah, can you see them? Probably seeing better in night vision actually than when we come round in the day. And then again, I don't know, I mean, again, it's so good. I keep saying again. There's another step there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't quite look as good at night, but
No.
these in the daytime earlier
They were
were the most
amazing.
impressive stained glass I think we've ever seen. Just absolutely incredible.
Yeah.
And we'll include a shot of that now as well. But again, it's on the behind the scenes video. So please check that out if you haven't already. But yeah, that's basically the tour. It's a big church. It's a good church.
Massive.
It's so good to have you back out, Rianne, as well.
I know, I've missed being out.
Yeah.
And what a first day back
I know.
it's been.
I know. Again, you'll have to watch the behind the scenes to get the full picture of that. So we're stood in this amazing old church now, really big church. And if there's anyone here with us, you might be interested to see us here and might be thinking, what are these two doing? We're just here to make communication with any past vicars, past people who used to come here for the services, or maybe anyone that's attached to the land. If you can hear my voice, can you give us a sign now, please?
That's just a bird.
Definitely. Could you give us a knock? Maybe walk around the church? We'd really appreciate it. Any way that you can let us know we're not alone here? That's just a vehicle in the distance. So my name's James.
And my name's Rianne.
And as I've said, we've come here to communicate with any people from the past. People that may be in spirit form now. Can you try and make a noise for us, please, anywhere in this church? When I come round earlier, I felt like there was something here. At the moment, it feels really flat.
It does. It feels really peaceful
It does.
at the moment.
And again, with churches, not many people would come here at night, would they?
No.
So maybe, if it's a kind of residual haunting, you'd get more in the day,
Yeah.
the busy time, around services and things. The only kind of church that goes against that is I can't remember what it's called now. The All Saints Church one
Oh, yeah.
that we did the first time with Chris and Kim. If that's you, can you walk again? Because I'm not hearing anything or anyone to communicate in here with. Is that your voice?
What voice?
It sounded like a mumble.
No, I was moving the camera. And the camera holder brushed against my top.
Could have been that. Oh, well, check that back. There's always an explanation, isn't there? Well, most of the time. 9 times out of 10 there's an explanation. But if you could walk down this aisle towards me now, there would be no explanation for that. If you could visually show us, or auditorily, I don't know how to say that, display yourself walking down towards us, that'd be amazing. Did you hear that before?
No.
Sounded like a shuffle there.
Yeah.
Are you getting up to greet us? Have you been sat in the dugout? If so, could you tap on the boards? Or step closer? I think I'm going to have to get a better equipment out while we're waiting for something, hopefully something to build, just to maybe ramp up the atmosphere or give, if there is any spirits here, something potentially to interact with.
Definitely. Okay, so James has popped some equipment out. So we've got a REM pod down there, and then the MEL-REM up there. So if there are any spirits here in this beautiful church, we do come with peace and respect, and we mean you no harm. If you could try and communicate by one of the devices, we'd really appreciate it. And if you aren't aware of how they work, I'll show you. So I'll walk up to this device. So if you go close to the antenna, it'll make a noise. And then over on this one.
Yeah, watch the thingy.
Oh, yeah.
Watch the step.
Again, if you go close to it, it'll light up and make a noise. So you can choose whichever device you want to use. I'll just step away. So if you were a churchgoer, if you could move towards the REM pod, which is situated down the aisle. And if you're a priest or someone who used to work at this church, then if you go to that device down there, if you could do that now, please.
deadly silent, isn't it?
It is.
So Spirit, been here a good 40, 50 minutes now. And at the moment, I'm starting to think that there's no one here with us. Can you prove me wrong? You're welcome to use our energy, or some of our energy. Come forward for us, please.
You can do anything to show us that you're here.
Need some WD-40 on that.
Obviously, we've got the 2 devices on the floor. Or maybe sit down in your favourite seat.
What's a tap then when you start?
If that was you tapping, Spirit, would you be able to do that again for us, please?
Let's get you to come down, just be careful of that step.
I was literally right on the edge.
Yeah, I thought you were. Just so I've got you on camera, basically, if anything happens. It's gone a bit blurry there. Stand this side for me a minute. It's better.
What's the bag?
So you may have tapped then. If that was you, can you tap again, please? Yeah, ask what you just asked again. Thank you.
Okay, so if you'd like to, if you are here and you can and you can hear my voice, would you be able to take a seat in your favourite spot? Or if you're curious about us, maybe walk towards us. As I say, we mean you no harm.
That wind's picking up a bit, isn't it?
It is.
Can't deny the wind on that.
No.
And again. Again, the wind's picked up. First one was interesting. Well, they could be interesting. It could be that they're using the energy off the wind to do stuff. But I think it's probably just the wind.
Because it happened when the wind
picked up.
Yeah. Now the wind has died down slightly.
Saw a weird sort of black shadow behind that pillar. As I'm looking, not that side of it. The left side is on your right side now.
That side.
Yeah. It could have been a bit of a kind of glare off the window, but it looked like a sort of black mass kind of moved away from the pillow. Be interesting. I've seen it through the viewfinder. I mean, I looked through my own eyes. I'll just quickly show you what we can see in here.
Not a lot.
No. Rhiann's flashing mic light, and that's about it. So I'm going to go back into night vision and capture a spirit on camera. And I didn't.
Oh. If that was you that James could see, thank you for showing yourself. To validate that was you and not just a glitch in the camera, Would you be able to do that again for us, please? Or do anything to let us know that you are here with us. Okay, so if there are any spirits with us, this device I'm holding in my right hand.
Can you smell that?
What?
It's just the light through the window. It's like...
Bring it to me.
It's like a flower smell, but a bad flower smell. Like decomposing flowers is the best way I can describe it. It's quite a sweet smell.
Mm.
Can you not smell anything?
I can't smell anything.
No, and I haven't had a sense of smell for ages, but
No.
it suddenly just hit me then, that did. Can you tell us where we are, please? Do you hear that? Do you hear that? Rhian, what? Did you hear that?
Yeah, I nodded.
Oh, sorry. I wasn't looking through the viewfinder. Was it behind me?
It sounded
That was a tap.
over there.
So we're starting to get a few noises now, which if that's you, thank you. Could you maybe knock twice for us to where you are now?
Yeah, as I was saying before, this device in my right hand, supposedly you can use it.
Ralph.
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 Like the name Ralph.
Oh, Ralph. Thought it was like a sound effect or something then.
Supposedly you can use the word bank within it to communicate with us.
I prefer the 2 knocks though, please. You may have just been making some noises. But I'd love something direct. Let's play again. Don't actually know where that is. I'll find it if I get a knock. No.
Shall I switch this off?
Yeah, leave it running for now. Or maybe say a number through that device and then knock on that gate or door.
Help me.
I'm not going to help you knock because if I did that, then it would be me. Are you waving?
My tummy.
No. Again, it's because...
Are you talking to me?
No. I'm talking
Confused.
talking to the... No, yeah. Yeah, what I saw basically, I think it is just camera glare at the back of the church because I'm doing it again now.
Ow.
Is that you?
Yeah.
Oh.
That was my ankle.
Yeah. I'm doing it again now. And there's a really weird mist going across these chairs, so that could be...
Could be my breath.
No, it isn't because it's perfectly aligned. It's just camera glare, it's IR glare.
Elderly.
But you'd think, when I first saw it, I thought someone was waving to me at the back. Help me. But yeah, it is just camera glare and it's gone now. But it was 2, oh no, it's back. Yeah, so I've debunk that before I
Yeah.
even start thinking that I possibly caught an apparition. It's just camera glare. Yeah, you do learn a lot of these kind of things out, you know, the longer you're doing this, the more you get used to those kind of glares and stuff, and there'll be... I have just seen a shadow go across there. Now, unless someone's walking outside...
Where?
Across the top there, like
Because
I told her.
past the arches.
Right, stand where you stood again with
Yeah.
the camera, how the angle.
Oh, yeah. That, like that one
Because
too.
it might have been me.
Yeah.
So I did that with my hair.
Do it again. No, it looked like a moving shadow, and you can't even see you up there. Can you see
The
you?
doll.
That's it, the doll.
Yeah.
I'm weak.
Yeah, just walk down there, just a few steps. Yeah, it's not your shadow.
No.
No. Come back, come right back to me. Keep coming. Just the last step of you. No, it wasn't you.
No.
Do you hear that? No, it wasn't you.
No.
Do you hear that?
What?
Bang at the back.
No.
Yeah. There's a loud
I didn't
snap
hear
or
that.
tap at the back then. The camera definitely pick it up.
If that was you, could you do that again for us, please?
So we're back. It's quite daunting, that one was. I do love when we leave the camera inside,
me
because
too.
reviewing the footage, you never quite know what you get. You haven't done a video edit, have you yet, where we've left the camera inside?
Don't think
No,
so.
so I'll let you do this one, because it is
Yeah.
dead exciting. We may or may not have heard the REM pod while we stood outside. We heard a noise that sounded like a REM pod.
I'm not sure if it
no.
was or not.
It sounded distant, so it could have been in here, but it could have also been, I don't know, a car alarm or something house. But yeah, we hope we've captured some good stuff on there. And I know I always have a go at you for hands in pockets, but crimes, it is cold out there
So
tonight.
cold.
So cold. And we're just getting better. I don't want us catching a cold
No,
again.
definitely
so
not.
We won't be sticking around too long now. The other thing about here though as well, because like I say, always like stepping out the building, leaving the locked off camera, but stepping out into a graveyard, that was a little bit eerie. I bet you never, it was about 5 minutes into it when we were sat outside, and I felt like we're in a graveyard here.
See, I did think that, but then I felt really peaceful.
It was peaceful, just very cold.
Yeah. And weirdly relaxing in a weird way.
Definitely. So we're not going to be staying too much longer here now. It's been an amazing church to see. It's a very cold night. If you have just been walking around while we're outside, or making noises or interacting with the equipment, we really appreciate that. Could you do one thing for us before we go tonight? To leave us thinking maybe there is a life after death? It would be so helpful to us on our quest. Yeah. We tried.
We did.
We came.
We did.
Yeah, we came, we tried, and we got nothing. Nada. Nothing at all. But it's been good to see.
It has.
And thank you all so much for watching. If you've enjoyed the video, please hit the like button, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and leave us a comment at the end, Are churches going to be more active in the daytime? That's my question of the night. And thank you again. See you all soon, guys.
Bye, guys.
Bye, everyone.